It's Monday and the powers that be have decided that today is Newsroom Day. So let's take a little look at what you good people have been posting over the last few days. It's the 26th of May, I'm Olivia and this is Mobuzz TV. Okay, first up in the newsroom is a website recommendation from user Ibarakis. Daily Snopes gathers together some of the weirdest and most wonderful stories from the web. Kind of like Dig, but kind of not. Last time I logged on, I followed links to stories, amongst others, about a man wrestling a moose to save his daughter, a woman who bit off her husband's finger, and a lost parrot who recited his address to a stranger and found his way home. Daily Snopes is nothing new or groundbreaking, but it does pull up some funny stories, so take a look. Then there's a couple of posts about two-wheel transport. Ollie Wally led us to a story by the BBC about a new motorcycle simulator that could help lead to advances in road safety and bike design. Donated by Triumph, it's the first full-size movable simulator that's linked to a projection screen and software.
Yeah, well the idea of the motorbike simulator is that we'll be able to sit on the motorbike in this room, so it's totally safe, you're not on a real road. What we'll have projected on the screen here is a number of scenarios you can ride around as if you're riding around the real road. The motorbike will sort of lean from side to side. We'll have to stop and brake and accelerate.
And then we've got this rather cool video from fellow Mobuzzer Atroz. Using a sunspot-powered mountain bike, Google Earth and some big dreams, this guy has taken a two-wheeled flight over San Francisco's Golden Gate Bridge.
And this is my mountain bike that I modified to fly around the world. What I did was hooked up the Sunspot, it's the wireless sensor made by Sun Microsystems, to the mountain bike, surrounded it with controls to emulate the controls of an airplane, which would then allow me to wirelessly transmit data to the Google Earth Flight Simulator. I'll talk more about the technology later, but for now, let me show you what this thing can do.
It's cool, check it out. And finally, a really rather cool hearing test posted by user Monster Z. I'm not going to tell you too much about it other than that, except that it's really worth a look and a listen. Trust me and check it out. Thanks once again to all you guys taking the time to news hunt and then post on the site. The more interactive Mobuzz is, the better. But we're going to leave the newsroom behind us for now and move on to the usual techie roundup. There were reports coming in late last week that there was a huge queue forming outside the Apple Store on 5th Avenue in New York. Yet nobody seemed to know exactly why they were queuing. Early 3G iPhones, stressed out salespeople, an improv everywhere stunt, or maybe it's just a wonderful modern day example of sheep-like mob mentality. Speaking of everybody's favourite techno fruit, try this one on for size, the iCondom. Yep, as sharp and sexy as all eye products, the iCondom is the new, stylish and revolutionary way to have sex. I'm not going to go into too much detail for fear of blushing more than anything else, but this high-tech product is made of brand new memory latex and is lubricated with the tears of the crying tree. April Fool's was months ago, but hats off to whoever came up with this one. Follow the link, check out the site and read about the future of sex. The world of internet security is a dangerous and murky one, but where child pornography is concerned, I think most would agree that the hardest line possible is the best one to take. However, a new ruling by the Supreme Court has divided opinions about just what is exactly necessary in the fight against online paedophilia. The court has recently okayed a law that makes it illegal to try and convince another person that child pornography is available, even if it's not. In short, if you tell someone that there's child pornography, you could be committing a crime. I don't know what you guys think of this one, a good idea or a minefield of false accusations? People will go to drastic lengths to ensure that they get enough website hits. Admit it, everyone has got to be tag happy at least once in the hope that your rank might be given a boost. But writing and posting an article which is completely and utterly false does seem a little OTT. I'm referring to a post on website money.co.uk. The top of the story of a 13-year-old who stole his dad's credit card to pay for prostitutes, then ended up playing Halo on his Xbox with them instead. The whole story was a fake in order to help the online marketer Lyndon and Cliff achieve what was in the end 1,500 inbound links. Google then had their say on the whole thing, saying that just maybe Lyndon and his client had violated the whole spirit of Google's search policy. But then again, how is this any different to any of the other fakes out there? I mean, The Onion makes its name by posting ludicrous but just sensible enough to be believable stories. All a big fuss over nothing? Okay guys, that's Monday's buzz done and dusted. This is Olivia from Mobuzz TV, signing out.